Hi folks, how you doing? This is Iqbal. In this video, we're gonna talk about NVIDIA price movement for today and we'll make an assessment for rest of the week. We'll also take a look economic data that can impact NVIDIA stock movement and we'll also talk about other AI stocks. Now, let's get started. You see on your screen, NVIDIA opened at 939. It made a high 967. It made a low 935. It closed at 950. That is 0.76% up. And after hours going up as well. It's 0.13% up after hours. Last 5 days, 9.7% up. Last 1 month, 20% up. And last 6 months, 126% up. You see the steep curve last 6 months that tell that there is some correction due on NVIDIA. There was little correction here, but that's not much. We'll take a look in Fibonacci levels, how much correction we should be expecting. We'll talk about Fibonacci levels in a bit. Now, moving back to 1 day chart, you see NVIDIA made a high 967. If you remember my previous conversation in my previous video, I mentioned you guys that there is some upward momentum building and most likely Nvidia will go up rather than go down and touch 880 level. So same thing happened. Nvidia went up to touch the all-time high that was 974, but it was not able to break it. So that was in line with my previous conversation. Now let's take a look at the latest chart and see what assessment we can make for tomorrow and rest of the week. I'm showing you 30-day time interval 1 hour, the lowest point 667, the highest point 962. And I'm also showing you MACD chart. So if you take a look at MACD, starting from sometime last week, MACD started to gain momentum. See above zero line, it went up, and sometime on Friday it started to go down, but on the afternoon Friday it again started to build some momentum and it carried that momentum today as well. So as of this point the momentum is still there. In my opinion, Nvidia might try to go further up tomorrow and will try to make all-time high tomorrow or anytime rest of the week, but chances of going down is still there. But in my opinion, the downward momentum is not that much at this point. So the chances of Nvidia go down below 900 level for this week is very low, unless some other news comes up that we do not know at this point. Now also take a look 6 months chart. So I'm showing you 6 months time interval daily. You take a look. So momentum is still up, the long-term momentum. It was much higher sometime last week, but still it carried the same momentum. So in 6 months chart, we also see that the momentum is positive. Now let's take a look at RSI. So I have RSI in 30-day 1 hour chart. RSI at this point is 55. So neither overbought nor oversold. So RSI says Nvidia can go in either direction. Now let's draw some Fibonacci levels. So in the Fibonacci level, the lowest point is 667, the highest 962, 0% to 100%. So next level of support based on the Fibonacci at this point on 30-day 1 hour chart is 892, and after that is 849. So if Nvidia goes down, it will try to touch this level 892. But as of this point, I do not see any major momentum or major push on Nvidia that can take it down to 892 level. So it might make a little correction, probably 20-30 points, but I don't see Nvidia to go below 900 at this point. And in terms of the resistance, the next resistance is 974, and that was all-time high. Now let's take a quick look at the latest news regarding Nvidia. In this window, you see all the news for today. So if I go one by one, I do not see any major news. Same old stories, the Nvidia AI revolution. But one thing I notice here, Nvidia stock rises. So they claim that Nvidia hardware announcement pushed Nvidia stock price is today high, 0.9%. So they claim that that was the major reason Nvidia went up today. All other news either positive or good news for Nvidia. I do not see any negative or any other news that can take Nvidia down. Now let's take a look at other AI stocks. So you see SoundHound 4.5% down, AMD 0.57% down, SMCI 7% up, Avago 0.14% down, and Nvidia 0.76% up. So it's a mixed picture, but most of the AI stocks are down today. Now let's take a look at economic calendar. You see the economic calendar on your screen starting Monday. So no major event happening, no major data coming. Tuesday nothing, Wednesday nothing much. Thursday maybe initial jobless claim or consumer sentiment might impact the market a little bit, but no major impact I see from these two data. The next big thing I'm seeing is the PCE index. That's the inflation data coming on Friday. So we need to watch for it. I'm guessing market may show some kind of volatility on Thursday before the PCE data. So if I summarize today's discussion, overall I see Nvidia is going in the right direction. There's some momentum still there to take Nvidia further up. At the same time, last few days Nvidia has not made any correction. So if Nvidia goes down, probably 20-30 points down, it can do. But I'm not expecting Nvidia to go down below 900 before the PC index data. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you more tomorrow. Take care.